Stay in line, or I'll end your pathetic life right here and now. Do you feel this? That is a knife against your throat. So behave and keep quiet. That's better. Now come with me and don't make a fuss. The second you open your mouth, I'll slice your throat quicker than you can scream. Got it? Good. Looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now come with me. Slow movements. We don't want you stumbling into my blade now, do we? This thing is pretty damn sharp. I wouldn't be surprised if it already left a mark on your skin. Don't freak out. You'll live. Probably. As long as you do exactly as I say, that is. Now, be a good little hostage for me. Got it. You're a smart one, aren't you? As much as I enjoy when they struggle, I definitely prefer the quieter type. And I cannot be bothered to deal with a brat right now. So, the best thing you can do is obey me and do exactly what I tell you to. You look like you're good at taking orders. Got it. There we are. Looks like a dirty abandoned warehouse on the outside, but ta-da! It's just as shitty on the inside. Don't worry, we won't have to stay here for long. About 15 minutes before the actual fun starts. If you behave, perhaps I'll tell you more about it later. But for now, have a seat. I said sit. Now that's better. And don't even think about running away. I'll keep you right here. Now put your hands behind your back. A little further. Perfect. You're getting better at this, Pipsqueak. No, I won't stop calling you that. I don't care about your name. You're my hostage. I'll call you whatever the fuck I want. Do you even know who I am? I'm sure you've seen my face on the news by now. Yeah, that's right. Of course you do. You'd have to live under a rock to not recognize my beautiful face. I bet you're wondering why I kidnapped you of all people, and truth is, I've been stalking you for about a year now, waiting for the right moment to snatch you up. I'm obviously joking. What kind of freaky romance books have you been reading? No, seriously, you look like a good victim, easy to pick up without a fight. And since you were walking so close to the buildings, hoping nobody would notice you, it was almost too easy to just yank you off the street without alarming anyone. I doubt anyone saw, And even if they did, they obviously didn't give a shit. And well, look at you now. A very well-behaved little hostage, worried about upsetting anyone or making too much noise. You're absolutely perfect for this, aren't you? And I'm sure if I were to shake you enough, you'd scream quite nicely. And if you don't, Pipsqueak, the last thing this world is going to hear of you will be your gurgles as you choke on your own blood. So, deliver. You look like the type that wants to die on their own accord, as convenient and pain-free as possible. And trust me, a slit throat is neither of those. Got that, Pipsqueak? I better hear you squealing and screaming all over the place. You won't want anyone having to clean up after you. Or would you want to inconvenience me by making me pick out a new hostage on such short notice? That's what I thought. Don't forget, right now, you're all mine. I'll do with you as I please, and you're entirely at my mercy. So behave. Oh, fuck. I love that look on you. It quite suits you, Pipsqueak. If you keep entertaining me, perhaps I'll keep you for myself once the mission is over. But we'll have my fun either way. I only need you for about half an hour, but I don't mind playing with you for now. You look quite pretty when you're scared, and, as I said, I much prefer the more submissive ones. It's so refreshing after hearing so many people cry their little lungs out. Ever heard of tinnitus? That shit is annoying, let me tell you. But you aren't like that, are you? Though, again, I do have to ask you to deliver a bit more of a show later when we are on the roof. Got it? I want those heroes seeing you absolutely terrified, screaming, begging, crying, anything you can conjure up. Will you be good and do that for me? Just seeing you completely submit yourself to me like this is already too damn good. I dare not even think about your face, pearled with tears. Smudged makeup would really suit you. Or gasping for air if I were to slide my hand around you. Fuck. Stay on track. 15 minutes. Probably more like 10 by now. 10 minutes, yeah. That's not nearly enough for me to get everything I want out of that pretty face of yours. So either you behave and we'll get to find out later, or I'll just have to suck it up and find some other pretty face to play with. I do wonder how your skin would feel beneath my blade, how your pulse would feel against the tips of my fingers, or the pretty noises and looks I could get out of you. Jesus! Oh, you're really starting to bring out the worst in me, Pipsqueak. Or would you prefer it if I called you darling? toy, pet. You certainly look flustered, little one. Didn't expect me to sit you up so quickly, Or are you perhaps considering my offer? Yeah, I am really having my fun with you, but you don't really seem too bothered by it. Almost looks like you're starting to enjoy it yourself. Is this what your dirty little Maya has been fantasizing about? Getting kidnapped by a hot villain? Taken away from your standard boring life? It's a fun little break, isn't it? Not having to worry about what's going on at work, parents bitching, or how your barista fucked up your coffee order, as they always do. Right now, I'm the only thing on your mind. Survival, maybe as well. But looking at you, I highly doubt that's what's going on in that pretty head of yours at this point. You're probably busy with very different thoughts at this moment, aren't you, darling? I have to admit, I am taking a liking to you. Not very villainous of me, but I doubt you mind, do you? You look kind of into it. Oh, I'll take that as a yes, my little toy. But I really shouldn't be getting sidetracked right now. We'll have all the time in the world later. Any amount of time we want. Getting to spend it in any way we like. I can think of a thing or two I'd want to do with you. And I think you have your ideas too. Don't you? Oh, such a naughty little hostage. My naughty little hostage. I'm not really used to hostages acting like this, but, well, normal is boring. And you, honey, are far from boring. Let's make a deal. If your act during the mission is satisfying, we'll go back to my place after and I'll reward you for your efforts. Sound good? Of course it does. I'm a villain after all, not a capitalist. Credit where credit is due. And if it helps motivate you for your grand performance, even better. I fucking hate waiting. Never been my strong suit. Do you think I should just blow the mission and have you right here and now? 'Cause you're driving me crazy right about now. Oh yeah, I suppose I did say I'd tell you about the plan, and you have been behaving quite well up until now. Alright. So, as two sexy bastards are going to be a distraction to the hearers while an acquaintance of mine is gonna fuck some shit up. Reliable kid, but about as sharp as a marble. I'm a bit worried he's gonna blow himself up instead of the vault door. I'm not worried about him, dollface. I'm worried about the money. Of course, what else did you expect of a villain? I don't work for free, sugar. Though, I might make an exception for you if you keep looking at me with those eyes. But beware. I might just have to do something about it before I completely lose my mind over you. But I bet you'd like it if I lost control, wouldn't you? All the fun things I could do to you. I'm sure you'd enjoy it as much as I would, darling. I'd make sure of it. Maybe ripping your clothes off, trailing my fingers down your spine and watching you shiver with every sensitive spot I hit. Or how about I put my hand right here? The gasp was hot. Oh, looks I'm not the only one getting all riled up by this. You dirty bad little influence, you. Driving me crazy at work like this. What am I going to do with you? That does sound quite good. Naughty kitten, you. Oh. Looks like we're up. Give me a taste of your best screaming, will you?